Argos deals with death. One day, Argos received a mysterious call.
Am I speaking to an Argos?
This is he.
Have you spoken to your great-great-grandfather recently?
Not for years. Is he okay?
He passed away this morning.
What?
Argos's great-great-grandfather's house was cold and empty. Argos's family had a series of accidental deaths, and his grandfather was his last family member. They hadn't been close in years.
It's just sad. He didn't have any friends. I'm gonna be the only one at his funeral. Unless you come? Don't worry about it. It's fine. You didn't even know him.
While picking flowers for the funeral, Argos felt depressed. His grandfather hadn't been the most social, but he had been kind, and Argos didn't want to be by himself.
Would you want to come to my grandpa's funeral?
Oh, I didn't really know your grandpa.
You know, selling flowers when you are one is highly unethical.
The day of the funeral, Argos was filled with dread, knowing that he would be alone.
Oh.
All his friends had shown up to support him. Mr. Plant had asked them all to be there.
Thank you all for coming. It would have meant a lot to my grandpa, and it means a lot to me.
Argos was grateful to know that in these final moments, his grandpa wasn't alone.
I went to Void 42 and found 3 new plants to teach you about. The fearful flower is almost always terrified, but can always tell when something dangerous is coming along. Be it hammers, poison, or promises that can't be kept, the fearful flower will always know when something's wrong. If you want to add some protein to your diet, the meat flower can grow some for you. The meat flower grows a very specific type of red meat, and everyone has a different opinion of what it tastes like. Some people say it tastes like beef, but I think it tastes the most like human. If you want to know how to achieve world peace or make the perfect pancake, then this is the flower for you, because it knows all the secrets of the universe. It's best to offer sacrifices day after day, and maybe if you're lucky it'll tell you one of its secrets. Unfortunately, we don't speak the same language, and there you have it. 3 different... It's just Mr. Plant. You're paranoid. See you next time!
Mr. Plant is famous. Mr. Plant was watching his favorite show when the news came out.
The results are in, and the winner of Void Superstar is Mr. Plant. Thank you to all who voted for him.
Mr. Plant hated attention. Whoever nominated him better watch out.
I nominated you. You're such a great boyfriend, and you haven't attacked anyone in a really long time. You deserve it.
Looking at Argos's hopeful face, Mr. Plant decided to let it slide.
Mr. Plant, can I get a quick photo of the Void Superstar?
Mr. Plant hated getting his picture taken, but for Argos, he'd go along. Mr. Plant ran to the grocery store, but his errand was interrupted.
Mr. Plant, one quick picture?
Mr. Plant breathed in and out, counting to 10 to stay calm. Mr. Plant headed home and got in bed. Hopefully everyone would forget about him tomorrow. He could still hear the click of the cameras in his head. Or out of his head.
Hold still.
Mr. Plant tried to stay calm, but it was growing more and more difficult.
Where is everyone? We're like the only people in the restaurant. It's kinda nice.
Mr. Plant learned there was a type of fame he liked. Infamy.